We flew internationally for you. Can we get some goddamn applause for the pussy, the titties, and the asshole? Woo! My God. Norway, what the fuck?
Oslo.
Damn. We are really, have you played here before?
I have not in this very theater, no.
I fucking have. Did anybody see we like a few years ago? Me here? No? Nobody. Okay, great. There's a giant fucking pipe organ back there.
Really?
Finally, I have the second biggest organ on stage. Okay. Swear to God, there's an organ. I don't know if they want us to touch it.
Should we do the pipe organ?
There's an organ.
I don't want to like impress people too much.
Well, it's just kind of convenient because something you guys don't know about her is that she actually took 18 years of church organ and she's a little shy.
I just, listen, the gospel is sacred and it's mine. I don't want to force it on people. I play the pipe organ for me.
It's for you.
For me. And for Jesus.
At-home music. Yeah. Is this a religious country? No.
No, however, you better believe I did some research on this fucking country earlier.
Hell yes, hell yes.
Christianity is Christianity is like the thing, but you're not crazy Christians, right? No.
They also speak their own language, Norwegian.
Yes, and they have like 1,100 fjords.
The internet told me that there's 2 versions of this language, right?
Yeah. There's sexy and spicy.
Right. America, we can barely do English. We're like, no, everything revolves around me. I'll never learn anything.
Yeah. We are really lucky. Americans get to be so stupid and still succeed.
But look, they've got the incredible Norwegian air conditioning present tonight. Look at it. Wow.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Ooh, girl, it's almost a little too rich.
You know, I have Brandon backstage with my notes and my wine, and I thought, well, if the wine gets brought out, one glass gets set, then you guys are gonna be like, look at that fucking alky. You know what I mean? But now, Brandon's gonna carry it out as like a procession to bring me wine. So,
hey, give it up for Brandon.
Is that worse?
But you know what? That is a very classy, although that is a heavy pour.
Thank you, Brandon. Give it up for Brandon. Well, I'm a heavy girl. Recently, Gemini told me that my BMI is overweight. So cheers, girls. Girl. Cheers.
Girl, you need to switch to Pisces or something. Gemini, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Girl.
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
I need to just, I need to say hello, and we need to recognize and just sort of appreciate the listeners who are in their cars in the future.
People are in their car. We're recording tonight. Scream to the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, a lot of time, because people don't usually watch and drive, although in LA they do, but I wonder if you could make some noise that corresponds directly to how sexy we look, while prompted, okay? So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna describe via shouting how sexy I look. Does that make sense? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Suck it, car people. You can't fucking see us.
You can't see it. If they could see me, I am laid out here. My pussy lips are spread straight open.
Oh, yeah.
And if you look inside, there's another pair of fucking pussy lips.
Yeah.
And behind there's a very short man going, oh, yeah.
Eternal daylight. The sun never stops shining on those gorgeous pussy lips, baby.
Is that what, are we doing, we were just in Sweden, and we were just there.
We were at her family reunion, which was a blast.
It was a family reunion. It was incredible. It was nice to stop by the Royal Palace and see my family. By the way, I saw the Royal Palace here today. Wow, how beautiful.
Baby, this town is fucking yankin'.
It's yankin'. You guys have a beautiful place here in Oslo. Give it up for your fucking home. Give it up for the home.
Give it up. It's like, Mama, it's clean, it's pristine, it's like, it's gorgeous. I mean, we live in a true garbage dump back home. Our city is so fucking ugly, girl. Do you not recognize that
No,
fact?
it's bad. You just said it's clean, and someone said, just like you.
My pussy's clean. Well, actually.
Well,
Not really.
it's been a couple days. No, Amir, I mean, honestly, sometimes I'm like, people, hey, people. I think like in America, I think that people turn us on, well, they're turned on by us, but they're mostly 19-year-old lesbians, but that's okay. I think that people turn us on because they want escapism. But then we're always mad now about America.
Oh, you're right. That's bad. Okay,
So
so
are we
happy?
Are we
Wait.
obnoxious because we I don't know.
Well,
Should we live in a bubble and just be like, let's talk about best and worst dress? You know what I mean? Like, is that what we should be doing? Specifically tonight, turn the house lights on. I'm doing best and worst dress right now. Well, obviously she's the best dressed right here. Stand up. Let's see it. Stand up, whore. Stand up.
Stand up.
Show.
Right there.
Obviously.
Wait. Right up there. Stand up right there and take a look. Don't come on stage.
Obviously.
Though. Look at this whore.
Yes. Wow. Beautiful.
Always a humbling moment when the fans come dressed better than you.
Oh, I know.
Happens to me all the fucking time.
Oh
by the
my
way.
God. Oh my God. The number one Trixie impersonator is 30 pounds thinner and 10 years younger. I'm like, okay.
And very ambitious.
Stand far away from me, bitch. You know what I mean?
Do you guys do Halloween? Just curious.
You guys know what happens to us on Halloween? People show up, I don't know, like they heard, they read about us online, like they've never seen us. The black and white eyeliner abuse that occurs on October 31st when people dress up as me, it's bad.
It's bad. Mary, what are these nails?
These are my Cynthia Erivo nails.
Yes.
They're barbecue tongs.
How do they stay on?
Well, these are my Tony Hawk like mini skateboards that I just like glue to my hands. There's also something, it's very trans labyrinth. It's very, you know what I mean? It's very, hello. You got, horror.
I need. Ooh.
Oh,
sorry,
girl,
what?
can I tell you what happened at the palace?
Please, I wish you would.
I haven't decided if I want to sit. Yesterday, I had a corset on with all the padding.
Yeah.
And so I felt so pigged up.
Yeah, me too.
And today I have this little.
Well,
and so I feel like, is my cock out? Like I really keep like.
It is weird because we don't communicate about what we wear. This is just happenstance because I also happen to be
Cock out.
and,
Right.
but also showing.
Right.
I'm like, so yes, Glenn and I were lucky enough to get pregnant and I am showing, but I'm a little self-conscious because I don't really do maternity wear very well. However, I do just want to address one thing really quick. I'm going to do it really quick and we're just going to get it over with.
Right.
It shall never be spoken of again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, for the people at home who are listening, she actually pulled back her hair. She showed her industrial piercing that was infected, and she pulled the barbell out, and all the pus started shooting out.
Yes. I unzipped my human suit and showed my scales. Girl!
What? What?
Final Destination Bloodlines? Do you know about this movie?
Mary.
I know
We talked about it yesterday.
No. We did not talk about this yesterday. The MRI scene.
Oh, have you guys seen this?
Have you seen? It's a spoiler, but the movie sucks, so who cares, right?
Well, the thing is, I wanted to go see it in the movies, and I kept putting it off, because then I'm thinking, well, what if I go to the movie theater, it explodes, and then I'm in Final Destination, But then I went to rent it on iTunes. I swear to God, to rent that movie right now, because it came out this week on iTunes, I swear to God it's $40 to rent the goddamn movie.
No.
I'd rather get killed.
No, they do. You can find like a million compilations of all the good scenes. But there is this, listen, the people who write the script for this movie, I want to study their brains or the lack thereof.
Sure.
They concocted this scene where it's in a hospital And this guy's got like a lot of piercings. He's like runs a tattoo shop or whatever. He's got nipple piercings, tongue piercing, dick piercing, all this, the whole thing. And the MRI machine gets, cranked up to like the highest level of magnetism.
They hit the slay button on the MRI.
Yeah.
They hit the slay
button.
button.
So what happens? Nipple piercings out. And then tongue piercing. And then dick piercing.
Fierce.
Like, you see like a bulge, and then it, and then.
See, I'm so gross. At the beginning of that bulge, I'd be like, you know what I mean?
But of course, his metal belt buckle just stays put. It's so weird.
But then I'd be like, oh my God, let me make sure your dick is okay. Open, let me just see it. Oh, and they'd be like, it's stuck to the MRI machine. It's hanging over there.
But the whole time this is happening, his friend is having anaphylactic shock from eating a chocolate that he's allergic to. I don't know why, and he wouldn't give him the EpiPen, and now he's like thrust into the machine, but like he won't fit, and then a fucking wheelchair comes and crushes him, and so he's just this big blob of gross like blood and guts that gets sucked into the machine.
Well,
and I say, where's the Oscar?
Why not?
Where is the Oscar?
Honestly, I've been over here for a couple weeks watching, what do you call it? Oh, the beginning of war. Right. I've been watching that on TV. And every day I'm like, well, should I keep watching another 12 hours of CNN, or should I pierce my dick and go to the MRI machine? You know what I mean?
You can have chili or chili with noodles.
Have you ever seen Final Destination 3 with the roller coaster?
I've seen all of them.
The third one has Mary Elizabeth Winstead, which is crazy because she's like a serious actress. I watched it the other day and I was like, wait a fucking minute.
Wait, which one is it? What is the big set piece at the beginning?
It's the roller coaster.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Love that shit.
And that's the one where, anybody who's a millennial, do you remember when people had digital cameras?
Yeah.
And you would like dump the whole photo booth onto Facebook for who fucking cares? No reason, right? Your life wasn't interesting then or now. You know what I mean? And it's Mary Elizabeth Winstead going through her digital camera in her Pinterest room. And she's like seeing how everyone dies in the camera. Remember, it's like, the twins.
That's right.
The picture's overexposed.
That's right.
Then they die in the tanning bed.
That's right. Ooh, some really like.
I would love a Final Destination set at RuPaul's Drag Con. Because I have some girls I'd like to cast. You know what I mean?
I would volunteer as the first kill, and I would like, there's a lot of fake outs. Like I would slip on a banana peel, and then I would bounce off a Zamboni, and then like RuPaul would come like at 55 miles an hour on her like rollerblades and just go right over my face.
Yeah.
And then come back, and then do it again, and then come back and do it again. That's how I would want to go at RuPaul's Drag Con.
Right.
Los Angeles.
I would want some kind of like, let's see, because like it'd have to be rooted in realism. So at Drag Con, where am I? I'm waiting in line for a hot dog or something, right? Something realistic.
And somebody shoots you.
No, I think I'm choking on the hot dog, and then it's like, oh my God. And then the viewer, and by the way, the idea that I could have a hot dog in my throat and I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
I think we left that gag reflex in the late 90s.
And it's not just a hot dog. It's like a 6-inch around Italian super sausage candellini weenie. And it's a summer sausage. It's shooting out the back of my head. My mascara's running. I'm, you know what I mean? And the people at the iPick are jerking it, obviously.
They're really busy stroking it.
And then at the last second, Cuckoo comes by. And she said, Cuckoo, mi amor. She steps on my foot. The exclamation of pain of my baby toe getting squashed because, you guessed it, the nail's infected. So then the guttural shoots the hot dog into the air, hits a transformer, showering the arena in sparks for 15 and a half minutes of thunderous ovation while 5 girls quit on the spot.
And that's the night Trixie died at DragCon.
And then, honestly, what happens is, what happens is, well, I forgot to tell you, this is also RuPaul's Drag Race Sweden.
Oh, yes. Wait, there is that, huh?
I don't know. So, there is. Okay, there is.
Wow, we did not talk about that in Sweden yesterday.
And I...
Fuck! Fuck.
I choke up the hot dog.
Okay.
I stumble into one of these European bike lanes, and those people are not fucking stopping for anybody.
Ooh, girl. They
hit.
would not stop for a newborn baby crying for help. They would not stop for $1 million. Those people are on a mission.
Yeah.
They will fucking chop your head off.
The problem with that one, I forget which Final Destination movie it is, but that one is in 3D. And so every kill, even if it's not 3D, the person dying is like, whoa. It's like so fucking
That's gonna
corny.
be the log one. Is that the log one?
I think it is the
Oh,
log
baby,
one.
that highway scene gets me right together. I almost get hard.
Good for you.
I know.
And it's been a while.
It's been a while.
You know?
Listen,
Can I tell you what happened at the palace?
yeah.
So you guys know Gorgeous Brandon is on the trip. Gorgeous Brandon, Clapper Brandon.
Oh, because this is a constitutional hereditary monarchy, right?
Yes, and I looked it up on the internet. The internet told me that you guys have kings and queens and stuff, but they have more of a representational role. They still have all the trappings of government, right? See, I did my research.
Yeah. You got your royal drum, but you also got your red tape. Okay.
And I'm Swedish, and so I hate when people all lump us together, you know, so I know that there's differences.
Very distinct identities in Scandinavia. People really need to figure that out. There's Norway, there's Sweden, there's Finland.
There's blonde, and then there's more blonde. You know, it's just different.
Yeah, chili or chili with noodles.
Chili with noodles. So I'm walking up to, wow, look at this beautiful building. It's the Royal Palace, right? And Brandon said, you got to go see it. It's so pretty. And then they did the changing of the guard while I was there. And I didn't even know what that was. I was lucky enough to just see it. Mary,
what did they
I'm
do?
going to do an impersonation of it, but this is not to be, so they have it's not this. They don't have a mic stand, okay? They have like a Swiffer or something. Oh, no, it's a gun. They have a gun. By the way, you like how American, I'm like, is that a gun? I know what a gun looks like, okay. But they walk and you guys know they do this thing where one arm is fixed and one arm is like, one arm is like swinging, like really fucking swinging. It was so in time. It was so stunning.
Yeah.
But bitch, I gotta tell you about their fucking helmets.
Wait, what?
Girl, it was like this gorgeous black riding helmet, and they're in these beautiful outfits, and it's stunning. Everything's beautiful. I'm sobbing, by the way. I'm sobbing. Of course I am, right? Because they get cuckoo stepped on my toe, right? And they have these black helmets, and I swear to God, the first thing I thought of was RuPaul saying, I'm not a financial analyst, but the best defense against economic ruin is a side ponytail. Because the helmets have like a horsehair ponytail coming out the side.
Mary, it's the truth. That's incredible.
So I'm watching them do this beautiful, stunning procession that I assume they do every day. And the ponytail, and the wind is blowing the ponytail, and I'm like, here come the hurricane, bitch. Here come the hurricane, bitch. It was so fucking cool. It was
you
so
grabbed
cool.
a mic and started like doing the voguing thing.
Yeah. You guys have to imagine, and we don't have, you guys saw our shitty fucking parade they had 2 weeks ago. Like,
Girl.
we don't have anything cool like that, and we don't have anything cool at all.
I know, and also, like, what would be the cool equivalent of it? I'm sick of oh my God. If our royal family is like Kim Kardashian.
No, it's 1,000-Pound Sisters.
1,000-Pound Sisters.
It's 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Of course.
Tammy and Amy.
Our Congress is comprised of many women who didn't know they were pregnant.
Right.
And then,
by the way, our UN is 90 Day Fiancé.
90 Day Fiancé, yeah.
Yes.
The Senate is
Survivor.
who?
Survivor.
Survivor. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the president, I think, is who's the president? It was
Jonathan Bailey.
Jonathan Bailey. Yeah.
But he's not American, is he?
No, but that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter,
It doesn't
right.
matter.
Our
sexy little glasses.
The sexy little
is that?
glasses. And by the
What
way,
is that?
the glasses being sexy are dependent on who's wearing them. If I had those on, I would look like Nightmare Before Christmas, Sally. You know what I mean? Like,
I was like, lipstick on a pig, honey. Like, that doesn't really check out. They don't make you sexy. He's like an extremely fuckable young man who just happens to be wearing spectacles in Jurassic World Rebirth.
right. By the way, and they got Scarlett Johansson, who I know is, for straight men, she is like, she is gorgeous. But for straight men, her and Natalie Portman are the two, like, oh my God, I would do anything.
Sydney Sweeney, baby. Sydney fucking Sweeney. Those jugs?
I know, but she's kind of new. Like, people
yeah,
have
I
been
understand.
jerking it to, you know.
Yeah. They have, but they've got backlogs of stroke material to Miss Portman.
Right.
Just a few. That is so, that's really gross for me to objectify. But, I mean, the truth is, if I had those jugs, baby, there would not be one dry spot on my body.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm not talking
didn't you
about-
see her in that movie when she played a nun and they had to do all tight shots because, of course, it's the gorgeous breasts?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Mary, I loved it too, and I'm gonna spoil it for all you Norwegian fuckers. She birthed that baby and she
bursts the devil's baby and then kills it with a rock.
Yeah. She goes like this.
It's fierce.
And it's so cunty. And those jugs are bouncing. You know those jugs are bouncing.
Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by BetterHelp. You better help. I have to tell you about workplace stress. I can tell you confidently that even if you have your dream job like I do and you're surrounded by friends and family and working with people who support you, my gosh, even doing your dream job can feel a little stressful. And I want to help you take this summer to focus on your wellness with small steps to manage your workday challenges. I can tell you for me, workplace stress ends up being the thing that actually keeps me up at night. It's actually sometimes the cause of my mental health decline. It's actually, for other people, 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. To battle stress, most of us can't exactly wave goodbye to work, but we can start small with a focus on wellness. I know for me, you guys, getting my run in, I cannot tell you, exercise for me, getting my blood pumping, it's great for inflammation. It's great for all kinds of physical stuff. But oh my gosh, it is so centering spiritually, energetically, and emotionally. I really don't feel like myself unless I have moved a little bit that day. And honestly, talk therapy is a lovely supplement to that. I mean, vacation is great, but it's not a long-term solution. I can tell you last summer when I was on my little sabbatical, I did 2 times a week talk therapy. I just felt like, if I'm not working, why not use this time to really invest in myself? It was amazing. I can tell you last summer, I was off, doing my little sabbatical. I would usually do Mondays and Fridays. It was just so beneficial for me to take a moment twice a week. And really, I mean, when you're doing talk therapy more than once a week like that, because you're really investing in yourself, you can really dive deep. You can really break things down. You can really troubleshoot. You can also learn how to celebrate what's going well instead of just focusing on what's not going well. It's not just for people with major trauma or people going through a lot in the moment. It can be easy stuff like coping skills. And my favorite, setting boundaries. Sometimes somebody who's not involved in your personal relationships or work relationships can tell you the most glaring thing is that you don't have a boundary and you're letting people tell you whatever they want. That is something I've had to learn the hard way, but the easy way through talk therapy. With BetterHelp, with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. It's convenient too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, you can switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bald. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/bald.
This episode is brought to you by Chime. As a young, starving drag queen in my 20s, I once saved up every penny from my job at Orange Julius and went to Stockholm. I went to rest, to relax, to heal. Eat a tiny fish, kiss a Swede, maybe spiritually exfoliate in a sauna. But instead, I was followed by a ghost, a cold bureaucratic specter named Bad Credit who whispered, "Overdraft," every time I tried to live my life. The haunting began after I bought a $37 artisanal cinnamon bun at the airport. My card was declined, and as I sheepishly put it back in my pocket, the lights flickered. I swear I saw a shadow crawl across my credit history. Every missed payment I'd ever made echoed in the air like a haunted voicemail from 2008. But then a light shone down upon me. It was a sign from above. It was Chime. I hurriedly returned to my apartment and signed up. Suddenly, I had no monthly fees, no maintenance fees, and no overdraft fees. With direct deposit, I started getting paid 2 days early. That ghost, His name was Rex, and he couldn't keep up. I left him sobbing in a pile of old statements while I used one of Chime's 50,000 fee-free ATMs to grab cash for a thick, steaming hot chocolate in a curse removal ceremony on a glacier. One night, when my card went missing under mysterious, possibly naked circumstances, Chime's 24/7 support appeared like a digital guardian angel. Calm, kind, and definitely not dripping with Scandinavian moss. Now I get real-time transaction alerts, so nothing sneaks up on me, not an $89 licorice purchase. Chime has spotted members over $30 billion. That's a lot of exorcisms. So if you ever find yourself alone in a foreign land, hunted by the consequences of your own spending, don't scream, because in the icy darkness, good banking is the only true protection. And never, ever sign a financing agreement with a man named Bjorn. Work on your financial goals through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/bald. That's chime.com/bald. Chime. Feels like progress. Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC. Spot me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Timing depends on submission of payment file. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs. Bank ranking and number of ATMs according to U.S. News & World Report 2023. Chime checking account required.
You guys, I took some notes, but I can't operate. How do people do anything with these on?
I don't know.
Are there any bitches out here with these type of nails? Where are you at? You really are that bitch. Holy shit. You better work, Freddy Krueger, bitch. Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Oh, you have Juno Birch nails.
I have some.
She has Juno Birch nails.
Oh, wow, those are beautiful. You know what I hate when they ask us?
You look great.
Don't you hate when they ask us, how do you wipe your ass? How do you finger your pussy? How do you open an envelope? How do you do your taxes? Like, fuck off. You know?
My thought is, how do I use my phone?
Yeah.
You know Michelle Visage carries tweezers to get the card out of the gas pump? Swear to God, she has tweezers.
Tweezers.
She said she got sick of having to ask people to grab her debit card because she can get it in, but she can't get it out.
Well, you just like.
No,
oh my
no,
God.
no.
You guys, listen. I just want to congratulate you as a country on having the most medals in the Winter Olympics.
Wow. Can I be honest? We were in
small
Sweden.
feat.
We were in Sweden yesterday and asked them, what do you guys think of? What's the first thing that comes to your mind with Norway? And they said, the beauty.
The beauty.
They said how beautiful. And then on the internet, they said the beauty and the nature. And they really nut for the fjords. I know you guys are probably sick of it, but you know.
They want the girl. They're horny for all your fjords.
In America, we have economic collapse and shootings. And not a fjord, but kind of something.
Yeah, but we also get to get bankrupt when we go to the hospital.
Woo! Woo! No kidding. I was on a hike today and I slid down one of those, you know the railings for when you're outside for steps? Railings. Okay. And I don't know what it is, like some like little boy in me needs to slide down them like on my butt. I have to. It's very Marty McFly. I'm late for school, Doc. You know what I mean? Like I love it. And I know that I'm rubbing my like 35-year-old butt juice on everything.
Hello.
I know.
But you get that grip. You get that grip and that good slide and
of course,
you know
my butt cheek just it just grabs, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, what if I fall? I'm like, baby, this is the place to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fall in America. They just put you down. You know, like I'm gonna break something here.
I have consolidated and pre-planned all of my injuries to occur tonight here in Norway. Yeah. Mama, bones are getting broken tonight.
Yeah.
And they are getting tended to for free.
Absolutely.
Do you guys have free education? Love
wow. And you know what else too? Like the hair all through the Scandinavian Norwegian fantasy storyline. Yeah. It's thick, it's long, it's air dried, it's healthy.
Yeah.
In America, we have our 3 strands that we've bleached yellow.
Yeah. And then
trying to flat iron it.
And the scabs from the clips of extensions that we try to just stuff into the scalp.
Trying to do a closure when all there is exposed brain. Yeah. Like,
I mean, there is a danger here, though. I'm not afraid to call it out because I know for a fact that some Swedish women and some Norwegian girls have been kidnapped and held hostage for their hair to be harvested by Beyonce. However, I don't really feel bad for them because they eat really well. They live in luxurious accommodations.
And they get to be a star.
Yeah, and they get free Netflix. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then they get to see the glory of their biology just on that big plasma screen with that woman just shaking her. Oh, I love it.
Beyonce hasn't asked for any of my wigs. I can't imagine why.
I don't know. I think she's busy. She's busy. That woman, listen, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is just kind of goes without saying that Beyonce is incredible, but we're kind of new to the party, or late to the party. We're late and new, but now we know it, and I can't. This cannot be overstated, don't you think? This cannot be overstated. This woman, I feel
Somebody
like a
just
mud.
went, yeah.
I felt like a mud person when I left that show. You know what I mean? I felt like
You were covered in mud.
Yeah. No, that was shit. No. But it's like, if you ever have the chance to go see her live, do it. You know, sneak in, steal a ticket, rob a bank, whatever you got to do. But on the flip side, I spent all last night, I was up very late, reading reviews of Miss Lana Del Rey's stadium shows. And I'm feeling for my girl. I feel for her. Ooh, she's out there struggling in that cotton dress and those kids. Ooh, at one point, she's got a house, this shitty little house set up, and there's a hologram in a window, and that hologram sings 2 full songs. Girl, she leaves the stage, comes back in the same outfit. What are you doing, Miss Thing? What are you doing?
What? The thing is, what are any of us doing? Because ABBA Voyage happened. So I don't even know why you and I are here.
Thank you.
We should have computer-generated version doing dances and songs,
yeah.
and you and I should be asleep in Los Angeles.
We should,
Would you guys
yeah.
go to the Trixie and Katya Voyage hologram experience? They can AI the jokes, probably funnier than us.
Hello, thank you.
My God.
But I am pushing for this. I really feel like we are the perfect candidates to step into the shoes of Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie in a new kind of simple life thing.
Sure.
But it's not a simple life, it's the difficult life. We're not farmers, we're brain surgeons.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So like we step into we're like oil drillers in the ocean for a day, you know? Like what could go wrong?
Yeah, because they were doing jobs that were like working at a drive-through, whatever. We should be like, all right, today you are the White House secretary.
Yes, tomorrow you're putting a stint in his heart.
Yeah, tomorrow you're doing
bypass.
LASIK surgery on someone.
Oh, I would love that. I feel like I would be cunt at LASIK. It's just
Well, you know how we talk about this, when in movies, if you're not a good singer, but then you feel love and then you're a great singer.
Oh, yeah.
So I
That's
think
true.
if you're doing the surgery and then you like think of who you love,
Yeah.
you'd be like, I'm gonna tear this bitch up. And you would get in there and you would really do it.
Also, if you're in the operating room and the blood pressure is, spiking, the pulse is, flatlining, you just have to believe in yourself.
Believe in it.
You know what I mean? And you have
Of
to
course.
let go. You gotta let go in order for that thing to work. So
And let God. By the way,
I think it's the funniest trope in the history of cinema. When a person, when they are like, they can't play an instrument, but then they believe in themselves, and then they can. It doesn't make any sense at all. Or like I'm so like a kind of C+ shitty violin student, and then, but wait a second. Whoa, like that is so nutso. It's crazy. It's cuckoo.
can I be honest though? I think that sometimes I operate from a place of delusion as far as like that gay gene where you're like, I can do anything. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I can do that. Nobody said I can't do that.
Well, that's great. But did you hear about this? Scientific studies, and I'm talking a lot, too many to ignore, have indicated that finger size, the pointer finger and the ring finger, tell if you're gay. So this is, everybody look at their hands, okay? Guys.
This is the shocker.
Yes. Yeah, so do
This
the
just
shocker.
tells if you're lesbian.
No. So these two. So if the difference in their length is quite pronounced, baby, you a faggot.
What?
Yeah, no, it's true. And I noticed mine, I was like, there is a good 3/4 of an inch difference. So, mama, I was born to be gay.
Right.
No, and it's true though. This is a real thing.
I remember when you were born. It was longer.
Yeah.
It was much longer. It coiled around like those videos of people having the longest fingernails. The finger was like a hose that was rolled up. You know what I mean?
But it's true. Isn't that wild? So, girls, if maybe your boyfriend's really sensitive, they love poetry, they're not good at basketball, and you're concerned that they might be gay, just check the fingers and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Let's see yours. Oh, the nails make it so hard, though.
I mean, girl, you're not sure if I'm gay. We need to check the fingers.
Listen, it's 2025. We're in fucking Oslo. Anything could happen.
You know what, though? Like, I could be wearing this, but also so could, like, Benson Boone. You know, like this.
That's
It's
true.
very...
Okay. I just got to do a quick lap. What do you think about Benson Boone?
Can I say something that, I don't know. I don't want to kill the fun of everyone. I don't, like, really hate... I find extreme distaste and hate for a celebrity who's someone you don't know. I find it wild and crazy.
I 100% agree with you.
I find it wild and fucking crazy.
I think it's unnecessary. I
As
think
if it's like the
uncalled
Hunger
for.
Games and the government makes you buy a Benson Boone CD. Just like,
Yeah.
turn the radio, Mary.
I think people are still really salty about that U2 song. Or that, when you got an iPhone or...
Oh, I'm still mad. That's an old people thing. Old people, do you know?
Mama, do you know about
Faggots,
this?
I know you know. They're not even listening. They don't
Baby,
even care that I'm here.
there was a moment-
I could sit here and finger myself. I was going to tell a millennial joke, and I thought you would want to be a part of it. It's too late now. I'll just go lay down somewhere. You'll find me under the pipe organ fingering myself. That's fine. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Hungry Root. Planning meals can be simple and can be stress-free. I know that's crazy to think about. You come home from work and like cooking can be not stressful. I have reached whatever stage in life, nothing makes me happier than cooking in my own home and feeding people. It's the only thing that makes me feel really present in this world. It makes me feel like I'm not just a cross-dresser. I'm also a human being. I don't know what it is. Something about cooking for someone, for yourself, taking a moment to do something for yourself as simple as cooking. And Hungry Root takes the stress out of mealtime by planning a full week of meals tailored to your tastes, and it gets smarter with every order. With over 15,000 recipes to choose from each week, many in just 15 minutes or less, it's easy to find options. For example, they got gluten-free, dairy-free, high protein, focused on gut health, pretty much anything. Like, I'm vegetarian, but I like dairy and eggs and cheese. So, I don't love all vegan, but for me, somebody who's vegetarian, I can kind of style step around things. After your quick quiz, the Smart Cart technology builds a weekly menu that fits your needs. It's like a personal meal planner who just gets it. I also love that every delivery includes a free item, like a protein, item or a sweet treat. I mean, I love a veggie item, but I love a sweet treat. My last Hungry Root box came with this bowl, and I'm comfortable making salads. I'm not comfortable making bowls. I don't know where the line between like which things get cooked and which don't begin. And honestly, I wouldn't say that even though I'm a lifelong vegetarian, I wouldn't say I'm terribly imaginative with produce. You know what I mean? I'm that ants on a log girl. So I really appreciate Hungry Root making me a bowl that, I have these things like a feta. I have these things like, I hate to tell you all, I don't totally know how to cook quinoa, and Hungry Root has really helped me learn about that. Take advantage of the exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/bald and use the code BALD. That's hungryroot.com/bald, code BALD, and get 40% off your first box or a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/bald, code BALD, baby. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Wayfair. Let's talk about entertaining in the summertime, okay? I just had a pool party. If you guys listen to Bald and Beautiful, I just had a pool party. And when you're having guests over, you see your home with new eyes. You start visualizing. Like, I'm obsessed with certain homemakers, Martha Stewart, Ina Garten, etc. And what I've learned is nothing about entertaining is standardized, but it's about making sure your home is right for what you want to do. And for me, in the summer, when I had this pool party, I basically designed a party that was indoor-outdoor. You know, the DJ was kind of indoors, the bar and the food was indoors, but the doors were open so people come in and out. And I'm always interested in things like bringing indoor furniture outside or doing indoor-outdoor rugs, ways to bridge the indoor-outdoor experience. And I think a big trick to that is a little bit of imagination with your home while you're entertaining. Wayfair is your one-stop shop for outdoor entertaining. Cookout, okay? Patio tables, grills, dishware, pool party, lounge chairs, day beds, umbrellas. And let me tell you, this stuff sneaks up on you and you don't want to be caught with a bunch of guests and not appropriate seating. How horrible. Wayfair's got cornhole, croquet, string lights, garden lanterns, baby. And with fast and easy shipping, it's never been easier to get ready to party. I like a very intimate backyard. I like it to feel like you're not in the middle of Los Angeles. You're actually in a little oasis somewhere. And with Wayfair, there's so many options. And even though I was on a time crunch, it was, fast, free, hassle-free delivery. And it just completely revamped my outdoor. There's something for every style and every home, no matter what your space or your budget. Head over to wayfair.com, shop outdoor grills, furniture, lawn games, and way more for way less. Head over to wayfair.com right now to explore a huge outdoor selection. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. Even though I might be ruining food on the grill, you will have incredible places to sit. I have to tell you...
Wait. So Benson Boone.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a very talented young man. I don't know if he is a thief or a lunatic or a raper. I don't think so. That's all real. It'll all come out in the wash. But I have to say, I give props to the man and I appreciate his presence because, yes, there is a 1-minute video of him on my phone that I jerk it to. And he's up there in my bank of phone video jerk. He's kind of featured prominently in my jerk library. And there's only spots for like about 6 to 8 guys. So
right.
I think that's great for him. And he's very, I don't know. I just
like
dish
people
the
like-
mustache. I don't like it.
But you don't like his clothes, you don't like his music, you don't like him doing flips. There's more options to watch people now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm old enough to remember when we had like 5 channels.
Yeah.
Like, you have so many wonderful opportunities.
Girls, you could get into Hungarian folk music.
You could do anything.
You could
get into Norwegian folk music.
Yeah. You could hand knot a rug for 30 years.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other options rather than just like, he does a flip. I hate his guts. What a fucking faggot. I hate that.
Right.
Yeah. We got to keep it positive.
And maybe, you know what it is too? Like, I had Rebecca Black do some of the Solid Pink discos,
baby.
and she's so nice and cool.
Love her.
And she's this like hot, confident pop star. And sometimes I have to connect that to like, wow, people were fucking horrible to you and didn't know you. And that's fucking crazy.
I feel
you know
the
what
same
I mean?
about Tanning Mom.
But we're in Drag Race season right now. And so we're at peak of it where people week to week are like, I hope that bitch ends up in the ground. I'm like,
yeah,
that Crossy you never met?
Yeah, in fact, I will put her there.
Right.
It's crazy. I am a little scared. That's why I don't think I'll ever go back on Drag Race because I'm too sensitive. I have a sensitive spirit. I have a vulnerable soul. My skin is very injurable. And I just couldn't take the barrage of hate and negative criticism that is hurled at the girls nonstop on twitter.com.
Well, we're very lucky because many of you, I'm sure, have been listening to us or watching us for, God, a fucking decade. It's so traumatizing when people come up. It's traumatizing. It's traumatizing when the girls come up and say, I've been watching you since 6th grade.
Yeah. My mother did an ultrasound while watching Yeah.
I was born on a green screen, like all of it. It's like, oh my God.
How about this one? I was chatting just nonchalantly with Fina the other day, and I was like, God, I've been doing drag for what, like 9 or 10 years? She's like, 9 or 10 years?
17.
20. Benson Boone is 22.
Right. Can I tell you?
Grammy, he performed at the Grammys. He did a flip. It was amazing. And he was 22 years old.
Right.
I have been doing drag for 20 years. If I tried to flip off a piano, baby,
you know what
it's a wrap.
It'd be at the end of Death Becomes Her when they hit the ground after they fall down the stairs and all the body parts like explode.
You pushed me off the piano.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm at 17 years in drag, which is like, oh God, you know.
That is so crazy because you just look like a young girl.
Wow. I am. I just had to watch a TikTok to learn how to put my tampon in. I'm just kidding. No. I don't know.
Wait, I did a TikTok yesterday. Please clap.
But can I tell you, you know what else is fucking coming?
What?
17 years in drag. I started at 18. That means in 2 years, it's my 20-year high school reunion.
Ooh, baby.
And when I tell you,
there ain't no
when I
other
tell
way.
you,
Are you gonna go?
am I gonna go? Am I a Nicki fan?
Wait, are you really gonna go?
Norway, this is how I'm walking into that shit, okay? I am ready.
Side ponytail. You gotta do a series of helmets, all side ponytail, longer and longer and longer, and then
I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna see some of those guys who are mean to me in the locker room that almost gave me a boner every single time. And I'm gonna walk in, it's my high school reunion. We're gonna be having like one bean dip and a dartboard. Like it's not gonna be it's the 20 people who've survived.
Yeah. Damn.
There are 80 children and me, and I'm gonna walk in and it's gonna be a very pretty woman. Beautiful lady.
You're the pretty woman, right?
In this scenario. For copyright reasons, we're gonna say beautiful woman.
Okay.
Okay, so attractive girl. So I'm gonna walk in, and I'm gonna say, hey, you used to call me a faggot.
Yeah.
First of all, you were right.
Yeah. First of all, tea.
Second of all, you can make an incredible living doing it, and you can go to Norwegia, okay? I know. What, not to be RuPaul about it, but you graduated in 2005. Okay, high school, I know.
College.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I graduated.
Who has a college reunion? I'm talking high school reunion.
Oh.
Is that big here? In America, the high school reunion is like a fabled thing. It's like going to prom, going to the high school reunion. Yeah. Because you're supposed to go like, fuck who you wanted to fuck, or tell everyone you're rich, or I don't know what you do.
Well, yes, it's an opportunity for people who are bullied or like, just like at the bottom of the social food chain in high school to really flex and just shit on them hoes. Because the truth is, those people who bullied you are probably the kind of folks who peaked in high school. So it's downhill. They're gonna show up super, super crazy, ugly, and rotten, and with like 3 times divorce, with like, children with webbed feet and bug eyes, and it's gonna be bad. So like, you walk in there, the pillar of grace and sensuality, elegance and rich,
right?
And you just say, "You fucking fat ugly bitch! You fucking bitch!"
Oh yeah.
Then you take a fistful of cake, shove it in your mouth, and leave.
Well, by then I'm gonna have my private pilot's license. So I'm gonna fly in my Cirrus, and I'm gonna have one of the planes with the parachute just in case I crash, and I'm gonna land it on the ceiling of the Marathon gas station in my hometown. And can I be honest?
Please.
Nobody bullied me. Oh. This is more about the few guys who wouldn't fuck me. That my vendetta is more about like, hey, you saw me looking all the time, and I had acne and a home perm, and I was kind of like.
Listen, that was the vibe back then. That was the vibe. That was the look.
It was the look.
It was the high school look.
Girl, I don't know. I think I wanted to go at my 10-year, but no. I paid the $10 dues. You had to pay $10 dues to go, and you had to fill out this whole online survey to say what you've been doing, where you went to college.
Girl,
and it was like, how many kids do you have? 0. Are you married? No. What do you do now? I don't know. Turn on your TV, faggot. I don't know. What don't I do?
Yeah.
So.
The only thing you don't do is like embalming corpses.
No, I know. I'm gonna go to and then I'm gonna be. I know myself, and I know that I'm an insecure, non-listener, one-upper piece of shit from hell. And I know that when someone's like, "So Mary and I just retiled the bathroom," I'm gonna be like, "I rented it in a motel." Next, I divorce, didn't even get married. Next, I'm always ready.
Yeah, I do a regret that I harbor every day. I wake up in the sweat, a panic that I didn't go to my 20th high school reunion because...
What year would that have been?
That
Why
would
won't
have
you say
been
it?
in the year to... Wait, so...
It's hard to come up with a... Who are you covering your face from? This faggot just walked by with a fan. The fan was facing us like this.
Are you ashamed to be here?
Who are you hiding from?
Josh?
From who? Had to go pee?
You had to go pee. What's wrong with your bladder? Gallstones? Kidney stones?
You had to pee? Peeing is okay.
UTI?
Do you drink a lot? Yeah. Or maybe he was one of those gays who does coke and shits in the club. Is that what you were doing?
Oh my God, I am for someone like me, I am shockingly clueless about cocaine. I am like, every couple of weeks, I'm like, cocaine?
No kidding.
Cocaine! People leaving, I'll be right back.
Oh, I know.
Woo! And they come back like, yeah!
No, yes. No, it is. It is honestly like, hey, we're all having a fun time here. Let me go get my more annoying version of myself.
Yes,
Hold on a
exactly.
second.
Exactly.
And then they come in like,
girl,
like,
I was watching Killers of the Flower Moon. It's like 6 hours in the fucking theater, and I got some shady friends, and I'm like, wow, really? They pee a lot, but they are, they leave, and it's like, okay, and then they're just like.
no, seriously, literally.
This is sad. What are you doing here?
I went to a party the other day, and I went to a party. I don't even want to say because I don't know if they're going to listen.
Their name,
okay,
full,
it
last name, social security, everything.
You know it was Ireland. You know it was. Okay, I was in Ireland, and I saw drug use, and it went from like a fun. And you guys know when I see drug use, I'm a Furby. I'm like, like I don't even know what to say.
You're a Furby?
A Furby. Like I just start closing my eyes and like I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what to do.
Citizen's arrest.
Girl, I just walk out of it, I don't know. Girl, I start chopping, like, I don't know. And it turned from like, oh, just chatting to like, so you know that everybody else in the world thinks that America is like North Korea, right? And I was like, somebody get a refill. I'll be back.
People, and listen, it's a lot of what do you call it? It's like when the mind is willing but the flesh is weak, because these coked out little fuckers, Mary, they want to fuck you in the butt. Girl,
they can't
if Ed McMahon had a check for $1 million, they could not get that dick hard.
Girl.
They're trying with that little softie. Get off of me.
Girl.
Get off of me, Miss Cokey.
Getting on top of me with a limp little coke dick, and I'm sitting there going, Kalel, no. Like, it's not happening.
Kalel, no.
And especially as the non-drug user, I become like a dare, like, stop. Let's see how that scenario should have gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I need you to put down the coke. Your life is in grave danger. God, give it up for Gal Gadot pouring out
your
for that
life is in
bitch.
grave danger.
Yeah. I need you to give me the stones. It's like,
Kalel, give me the stone.
I love it. No, that's too good. That's too good.
Did you remember, I rewatched Wonder Woman I almost called it 1884. Could you imagine?
Well,
colonial women.
Girl, you Pilgrim.
Yes, Pilgrim
Bonnets.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Girl,
I forgot that Kristen Wiig is in it, who's the villain. And they do what I love in a movie, which is when somebody's not hot, they take drop dead gorgeous and slightly, take a trip to the doctor, Miss Wig, right? Looking like a Hollywood movie actress, and they say, get the scrunchie and the glasses, she's ugly now.
Yeah.
And you as a viewer are like, she looks like she works at Claire's, but she's gorgeous, you know?
And then I was very perplexed and confused about what her superpower was. Was she a cat? She was a cheetah?
Yes.
She was
it was like a cheetah energy.
a cheetah energy.
Yeah.
Which is like, well, there's like panther energy.
Well, for her to have her powers, Pedro Pascal had to have his powers. He was the villain. Oh. You better get into it, ho.
I didn't really watch it, but
Oh, okay.
I do know that there was some listen, where there's body snatching in the movies, you really got to ask yourself, does this person want to have sex with me? Go rewatch and think about it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe can I ask your professional opinion?
Please.
Is 35 too late for drugs?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
No.
Could I become like a good time druggy gal?
Baby,
could I be the person who's at the party with the fingernail? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, could that be me?
I've told this story a million times. I'm gonna tell it again because we're in Norway. I was doing this stupid photo shoot in this weird house in the pool. I had this crystal thing on my head and I had no breath and I was just in the deep end, like trying not to drown. And the mansion that we were at was rented by the owner of the luxury brand called V&A, which is a very hoity-toity European luxury brand. She walked in a tight white t-shirt with her enormous breast implants, so visible, so confrontationally bulging,
right,
with those hard fucking nipples, like, made me wonder if she was like a P-Town fag with those wired-ass nipples. But anyways, She walks in very seductively, confidently, and capable. She said, "No champagne? No cocaine? What kind of photo shoot is this?" She was 35. 35 years old.
It's time.
She was 35. And the owner of a luxury brand, she was not some dumpster diving crackhead. She was at the top of her game.
Right.
And she loved that little cocaine. So you know what I'll do? I'll make an itinerary for you.
Oh, good.
In a syllabus. The drugs 101. And we'll start you on...
Klonopin?
No, I think we should start you on mushrooms.
Can I do something that's going to give me diarrhea because I'm already stopped up? So, like, that could be really good for me.
I mean, it's like, cocaine will do that, but then you got to be annoying.
Oh, my God. I know. It's literally, can I tell you, cocaine it's not making you the girl you think it is.
No, it's like, guys,
this is an anti-drug PSA here tonight because I did a little research on Norway, and I know that this is the cocaine capital
do you guys...
of the world.
Yeah. Columbia wishes.
Yes.
So, do you guys, are any, what's the deal with drugs here? Illegal?
Well, some of these people are old straight people. Their version of cocaine is like getting a babysitter. You know, like that's sort of...
Staying out till 11:30.
Right. Having a Diet Coke after 9 p.m. Wild.
No, what's the deal? Is anything illegal here? Marijuana?
Is marijuana legal here?
Oh my. Wow, the people in the cars in LA.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of people saying that to me on this trip. Do you know the things I have had to do to, my God, back on Grindr?
Hey, how y'all doing?
You up? Sending plant emojis.
Yeah. They come over with a ficus.
Girl.
I got you a succulent. You don't really need to water it that much.
Fuck off.
Girl.
Yes, I can't take it. I don't know.
Well, I know. I think so. Oh, just in case, this is a good lesson. Lesson number 1. So online, the symbols, what do they mean? So if you want to get cocaine, it's a snowflake. Right?
I thought that was crystal meth.
No. That's a diamond.
Oh. See, I'm gonna have to go to like remedial school.
Mary, this is what I'm doing to you right now.
Do you think there's like a Duolingo for this?
No, I am that.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I am the owl of drugs for you. Okay.
The Rosetta Stone.
So, and then this is what you want to hear. So if somebody says on deck, that means they have...
I know that one.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
great.
you're
So
ready to go water skiing and you're
yeah.
standing on the deck.
And then an 8-ball is, well, an 8-ball. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then...
Can I tell you, I'm not looking to be educated really, but if you want to know how inexperienced I don't know what an 8-ball is.
Well, let me tell you what it is.
And I don't know what...
It's 3.5 grams, I think. I don't know. It's like not that much. Or it is. Depends on what it is.
Maybe we should change the subject. You guys are going to listen to this.
Wait.
I mean, we all know that I'm not going to do drugs. Yeah. I quit drinking for 2 years. I just started again. You guys got me back on the sauce.
Yes. So, and let me tell you something. So you got to be careful. What you really want to look for when you're drinking alcohol like that, you want to stick with pills like Xanax, Klonopin, lorazepam. They have a synergistic effect with alcohol that's not dangerous at all.
But by the way, what about this set dressing? This tiny fake. Can we kill the lights, please?
Yeah.
I need to know if this lantern does anything. Turn off all the lights, every single one of them, please.
Please, can you do it? All of them?
They won't do it.
I had a dream.
Isn't it? It's there. Turn off the spotlight too. I really want to be spooked out. That's her. Whoa! Wait, can we kill this one or no? Please.
Yeah, kill both of them, seriously.
God. Hello?
God. Can you kill that one? Just turn it off.
Am I such a star that the spotlight refuses to turn off?
It won't turn off.
Here, you do it.
Okay.
All right, kill her light. I want to see how spooked out this is.
No, do it. Okay. There's a light.
Love that.
Over the
So, I'm sorry. I thought that would just be kind of
No, that's
funky.
fine. I think it's fine. We're just vibing.
I thought it was
Listen.
a nice way to break the discussion encouraging drug use and
Yes.
kind of maybe
So
pivot.
let's pivot just slightly. I know we said we were not going to embroil ourselves in negativity, but I just have to get something off of my little double A cup chest right here. There are some fucking songs in these goddamn musicals that I fucking hate so bad, and it turns me into a version of myself that is not the person I want to be. You know what I mean?
Which songs do you dislike? The composers are probably not fans of ours, so I think you can go ahead.
I hope these composers. I hope they're dead. I hope they can all choke. It's the I don't want to say it out loud because it'll get in my head. It's that Frozen song. That Frozen song. It's like 3 syllables. That's the time. I hate it so much. It's almost as if the song killed my whole family in front of me, choked me out.
Have you ever seen the movie?
I have seen clips.
Isn't it set somewhere close to here?
So we're close to the Arctic.
No, I'm saying those bitches are gonna come here and beat you with the bat.
Maybe I wish they would try it because I will take off these dangly earrings and I will fuck them up.
Right.
I hate that. And then also, I don't like Patti LuPone.
Okay.
I don't like her. I don't care. I don't care if that turns me into a gay pariah and you just banish me into the woods. I will live there happily. I don't like her. I don't like her attitude, and I don't like that she's jealous of Madonna playing Evita. Listen, she was great in that movie. She had big, gorgeous breasts. Patty, you didn't do it. Just get over it.
Wow.
That's all.
Wow.
But I do love Kristen Chenoweth.
Okay. Me too. Can I tell you, it was just Ariana Grande's birthday, I think, and so Kristen Chenoweth made a long post about, all their pictures together doing the different Glindas, and that's fun, and I love that. This is crazy. I'm just going to tell it anyway. I've been doing the Pride circuit, doing all the stunning Prides. I recently did a Pride in Boston called Out Loud Boston. It was the week after Pride, right? So this is like a 10-part story about Boston, and I've been saving it because I have, new information for once. Woo! Woo! It took you guys 10 years of following us, but once in a while, new information presents itself. So every time I go to Boston, I'll tell this first. First, I saw Frankie Grande because he was performing at the same Pride. So the Pride was actually really slay. It was Frankie Grande, me, and Kim Petras. Really fun. Fun group.
Slutty.
Yes. Fun.
Slutty.
And she did her set, and I sat by the stage watching her sing all these horror songs, and I was like, yeah, I loved it. It was so fun. And she's so gorge and stunning, and I believe I'm her. I know that's kind of, you people in the back, you see it, right? No, okay.
Dead ringer.
Right.
Dead ringer.
So I have had the fortune of DJing with her a few times, and she's really cool and nice. And walking to the stage for sound check, I saw Frankie Grande with who I assumed would be his mom, right? I don't remember her first name because I only met her in passing.
Zelda.
But yes, maybe, I don't know. So I met her and I was like, oh, she was in all black and she had this bright pink lipstick. And anybody who makes a bold makeup choice like that, I'm like, I already like this fucking bitch, right?
Yeah.
And you have an icebreaker. Frankie was like, I don't think you ever met my mom. I said, oh my God, nice to meet you. Big fan of your very talented children, hello. And then I said, I love your lipstick. Is it Candy Yum Yum by MAC? Because it was hot pink. And she said, no, it's Glinda from the Wicked collection by R.E.M. Beauty.
fuck.
It was like the full name, and I was like, I will always remember the color and the name of that lipstick. She got it my ears.
Core memory. She
It's
got
a
into
core
that
memory.
cerebellum. That was the mom. She's like a helicopter mom, or no, not a helicopter.
What is a
mom.
helicopter mom?
Moms who drive helicopters.
Shut up.
No. Stage mom. You know,
Well, yeah, I
waiting
mean,
in the wind to like.
If your kids are performers, yeah, I mean, I guess you do that, yeah.
That you don't fuck with stage moms, especially helicopter stage moms.
But also, it was like REM Beauty. Ever heard of it? I'm like, I am aware. Yeah. Thank you. So then after the show, I go, well, let's go to Jacques. Because every time I'm in Boston, I'm like, we're going to go to Katya's old gay bar.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I always think, they're very nice to me there. And I always say that's my home bar by marriage, right? That's my step home bar. Because my home bar is gone now. Pour it out for This Is It. And nobody cares. It's cool. It's cool. It would be like if one of your fjords melted. So, okay.
No, that would be like a tsunami.
Right. So I go in and I'm having, there's 3 things I love about Jacques. Gorgeous trans women on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hot, sexy, talented showgirls.
Drinks so strong they could take your nail polish off, okay? Like drinks that they're like, there's a siphon to someone's car. It's gasoline. It's so serious.
You leave that club with no middle name.
Yes.
Yeah.
And friendly, very sweet and funny bartenders who treat you like they've known you forever and just read you, and that's fun and great.
It's a very different experience than I had working there, but
okay,
I'm glad to know that
they're always super fun and funny and love that. So then the girls this night, you guys are so gorgeous. These women, I mean, they are some of those beautiful drag queens I've ever seen. Well, like, you know, trans queen performers I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. All drag included. I'm like dying. Yeah. I'm drunk, of course, but I'm drinking and I'm like, oh my God, I'm tipping. And then I go, oh my God, you all are so beautiful. And they were like, thank you. And I like joked, I go, I can't believe Katya used to work here. You know, fun little joke about a mutual friend, ha ha ha. And then they go, well, when Katya worked here, estrogen hadn't really hit Boston yet.
No, it had.
I screamed and they screamed and then we all just walked away. And I was like, work.
Let me tell you something about the
beautiful girls.
The trials and tribulations of working with hot, sexy girls at a sweaty little nightclub like that. Because everybody in the show dreaded this spot in the lineup, which was you go after Destiny. Destiny is this. She's like she's the one. She's the pinnacle of elegance, sexuality, electrifying entertainer. Just ageless, gorgeous, beauty. Like, it's off the hook.
She's the innocence of beauty.
She's the innocence of beauty. She is, she's the Beyonce of the show.
Right.
So when I roll my fucking little goblin ass out on the stage after her, it's like, my precious. Like, that's
right.
It's giving Lord of the Rings.
Is there $1 left for me? You know?
It was just a really, really rough, really, well, it was tough. And that's why we drank so much. The bartender who was cross-eyed, she's still alive, I don't know why I just did that. No, not cross-eyed, had a glass eye. Sorry, that's different.
Why not both?
Hey, hello, seriously.
Shout out to the cross-eyed divas. Love the cross-eyed divas.
So she would, I don't know if you guys know what Dunkin' Donuts is, but it's this, yeah.
You guys, it's so pussy.
It's very pussy. But she would take this giant styrofoam, it's kind of extra, extra large size. She would dump out the cup, fill it with maybe like this much ice, and then vodka, like that much vodka. And then she'd take the cranberry juice and go, and in fact, I think she just flicked it a little bit.
She just bumped the glasses together.
Yeah,
that was enough.
Yeah,
Does everybody has a friend in their friend group who makes drinks like they're trying to fucking kill you? And it's like, we're taking that away from, obviously it's you. Yes.
Yeah.
He said,
you are the killer. That's the killer. That's why he was shielding his face.
Because you're the killer.
The killer.
Oh my God.
Well, speaking of the killer, I'll keep this brief because it's so depressing. I was listening to a podcast in the dressing room about a woman now. She survived miraculously, but at 14, she was hitchhiking, and this serial killer chopped both her hands off.
Oh my gosh. And that's kind of like
So anyways.
that's kind of like a fun part of the show. But I'll tell you this. I was
chopped her hands off.
I love Boston. I love Jacques. I love all the girls over there. But can I just say this? I think the cover was
$10.
$10.
Did they raise that? Did
Three
they raise
people, 60, 20 each. I think. Don't quote me. Now I'm in trouble if I misquoted it.
Was it really?
I swear to God. Ever since you left, the show is very valuable.
I know. I was like, fuck, that's so insulting.
But like, only in America do we make you pay to be in a drag show, and then we walk by your table and look at your money and go, like, we didn't all just get paid, and now we're like, if you don't give me the money, I'm gonna power down and stop lip syncing. Like,
girl, listen.
It's so fierce. American drag, can I tell you guys, over here, the drag queens have to know the words. They have to do the whole number.
They have to have an act. They have to have a beginning, a middle, an end. They have to have a direction, some choreo.
In Sweden, they were like, oh, it's so woke here. We barely have drag bars. We just can go places. I'm like, wow, must be nice.
American drag queens are so lazy and so greedy. It is
and
wild.
ugly.
Ugly. Oh my God. Dogs. Woof, woof. It's like, it is
bad.
But every once in a while, you get, every blue moon, you get this crowd, this magic mixture of people who, this bizarre confluence of different types of folks who come into the show, and they are horny to throw cash at you. And I mean literally.
Horny.
And I'm talking fistfuls of dollars, 5s and 10s, and they crumple them up into a giant fucking ball and they huck it at your face. And that happened to me one night, one unforgettable Wednesday night, when those basketball wives came into that place and they fucking pelted me with cash for an hour and a half. We had to sweep the singles off the fucking floor, that dirty, nasty fucking floor. And out of $1 bills, do you know how much money I made? $800.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was bad.
That is that's 4 or 5 euros. I don't know the conversion. I don't know.
It was cunty. And, that's where I got my accidental hooker start,
Right.
This guy took him upstairs.
She gave you $800 in singles, and she said, this pussy ain't gonna eat itself.
Girl,
you said, okay, basketball wife, dribble.
Yeah. Girl, I mean, this is like, did you know, when I did that little hoochie coochie dance, I brought that guy upstairs because I lived above the bar like a fucking whore. And I would walk down, I'd wiggle. And I would wear dresses like this because I didn't want to wear panties.
Right.
So imagine this, just with no panties. And I would just very tiptoe. And I'd bring a guy upstairs, and then this guy wanted to...
Were you in drag?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, looking extremely seductive and
Thank
elegant.
God.
Yeah. No panties out of drag?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You walk around your house in a negligee out of drag, you fucking...
Raincoat, cowboy hat, no panties. No.
You've done worse, local crossy.
Yeah, it's true. But he wanted me, and this sounded too good to be true, he wanted me to smoke a cigarette while he watched, and I did a little dance. I mean, this was
His kink is lung cancer?
No, his kink is smoking. Smoking fetish is actually pretty popular.
Especially with the cross-dressers. I've seen a lot of that online of just MacBook video of someone in a wig just smoking. There's no sex, there's no talking, just...
Yeah. Well, so he wanted some long drags and a little wiggle. Baby, I gave it to him so good because those are the two things I was born to do on this earth.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you could smoke in theaters, do you think you would be smoking on stage in drag?
Baby.
She doesn't really smoke anymore, but...
I don't. Wait, I have to make a confession.
Here we go.
Okay, listen.
I killed a guy yesterday.
I was driving, it was raining, and I killed a few kids with my car. No, there are billboards of me in Times Square, New York City, on the subways of Washington, D.C. I swear to fucking God, as a spokeswoman for this anti-smoking, or...
spokeswoman.
It's not an anti... A smoke... I can't believe they didn't think of that. What a bunch of fucking assholes. Spokesperson.
And by the way, your only job was to not smoke till what? The end of Pride?
No. How dare you? I was hired to promote this very wonderful tool which can help people quit nicotine, whether they vapor, smoke, or whatever. And I used the technology myself. Yes, I did. And then I succeeded in, I'm not going to say quitting smoking, but transforming my habit from 35 cigarettes a day to either 0 to 5.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
That huge if true. Yeah. However, the thing is that they did pay me money, and
You needed it.
I needed that money.
You were a broke woman.
I had mold. But the guilt that I feel, I feel like I'm out there smoking crack. When I have a cigarette, I'm like, I'm hunched. I got I got a blanket over me. I just like.
Well, that's why. Can I tell you? There's been times in my life where I have felt chubbier, and I feel like I could never do some kind of fitness endorsement, like meal placement endorsement, because you will see me high as hell, crouched over some fruity pebbles, dipping my balls in it. I'm not reliable. I'm not able to stay the path forever.
Well, no, that's
because the article will be. She was a fitness tycoon, and you won't believe what she looks like now. You know what I mean? Like that's
former fitness tycoon.
Right.
Well, struggling drag artist takes a step back.
Of course. She loved that. She loved that.
It is this. I don't even need oxygen because I have that.
Right.
That is like that article sustained my. I don't know what it was. That was the funniest fucking thing.
I was on break
vacation,
and she texted it to me.
Mama, she took a vacation, a hiatus, a sabbatical from drag, and every single news outlet in America and abroad, it was front page news. It was amazing.
It was UK news. Struggling drag star takes
the BBC.
Yeah.
The BBC. Yeah.
Publicly funded.
Yeah. Like Christian Amanpour, reporting from Yemen, and then you eclipsing her with a bigger spread about your
really
vacation.
Was. And
it
then,
was wild.
But it's been like a domino effect because a lot of the other drag queens are taking breaks. I know for a lot of them, I'm like, from what?
From
like,
what?
Yeah, exactly. From going to brunch, relax.
Trying to get a gig,
girl. From shit posting on Twitter, girl.
Hello. Beefing. What do you think about beefing?
I don't see it. I don't get it. But I know that for some people, their presence on the internet, that's like a fun, it's like playing tennis. Yeah. It's like a little game.
It's a game, and they're trying to I just don't like it. Listen, I'm becoming I'm 43 years old. I'm not that media literate, and I am trying to make progress. I don't like it when they get me online. When they do that clickbait thing, like those fucking pieces of shit who'll post a picture of like a modern building and then like a Gothic cathedral, and they say like, what happened to the world? And then you're supposed to be like, fuck you, and that's what they want you to do because it's engagement bait. I don't even know, what does that even mean?
Right.
Do you know what that is? Can you tell it to me?
I think in the beauty world they do it where it's like, aren't these lashes amazing? And someone purposely puts on 20 strips. Not that I would ever do that.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. They purposely give a bad haircut to a wig and they'll be like, isn't it great? Because they want you to be like, this is awful.
Okay, this smile changed my life. It's just brown chiclets.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, did you see that? I don't want to jinx us, but did you see that people are being denied access to the United States for having JD Vance memes on their phone? You guys,
listen.
I have publicly tweeted some of those people so many times, and not even like equal, like fairness for all. I've gone to like Donald's Twitter and been like, you look like you smell like shit. Like it's not even like, do you? And I've done it so many times. The other day I was like, should I purge my I don't know what to do. Where do I begin?
Girl, I think the last 4 or 5 things I posted on Twitter is like directed at a U.S. senator. Like, why don't you get the fucking cock out of your mouth, you stupid fucking faggot, and go do some legislation, you piece of shit, gutter bucket motherfucker, hypocritical piece of shit, fat fuck. And then and it's crazy. And I'm like, is this really helpful?
I know.
Is it really helpful? Yes,
I know.
he is a secret faggot. Is that everybody's business? Well, know.
Right. But imagine if we're at Border Patrol and they have to go through my phone. Like,
oh my God.
The Jasmine Masters memes, the other shit on my phone is the shit Brittany Broski has sent me. I should go to jail. You know what I mean?
Girl, if they went on my phone and they saw the folder that contains about 117 videos of Jason Momoa's butt in different filters with a mirrored effect, like forward, backwards, upside down. It's just very...
The twin porn. I don't know. Too much. Okay. I have to tell you, I got a new one from... I flew early to Europe so I could participate in some tourism. And I call my mom every day when I get here. So to be like, I got here all right. She doesn't pick up.
Fuck.
The next day, she doesn't pick up. The next day, she doesn't pick up. Finally, days later, I call Aunt Gooch. I call my Auntie Gooch. And I go, hey, just letting you guys know I made it okay to Europe. And I hear my mom laughing in the background. And I go, oh, is that my mother in the background? And she goes, yeah, she's here. I go, sounds like everything's cool then. You didn't pick up the phone. You sure do make the call when you need something, bitch. You know what I mean? And she was like, oh, I was gonna call you, but I just didn't know what time it was. Yeah, okay, girl.
I love that girl.
So then I call her a couple days ago, and I go, hey, how are you? She was like, oh, I can't really talk right now. I'm going to the bathroom. And I go, oh, okay. Call me after. She doesn't call.
What do you feel like? What do you think about bathroom phone calls? Toilet, specifically.
I don't do it.
No.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, this is going to...
What do you guys think? Is it okay to be shitting and calling people?
I have a quandary, a quagmire. I have a conundrum that I just need help with. Since we've been traveling, I've been away from the comfort and sanctuary of my home, which is very jarring, and to my nervous system, especially my GI tract. So when I go into the airport public bathroom, I have this fear, this very palpable, just visceral fear of, whilst I am urinating, there is going to be the loudest, most resonant fart that comes out of my butt. Because, not to get gross, but I shave my butthole, and to the degree that it is you know what I mean? If Simon Cowell saw it on stage, he'd be like, you know what I mean? They'd be like, Paul Abdul would press the button or whatever. I don't know. People, it's good.
The eject button.
No, I mean, it was like, hey, lovely butthole. But when you do that, there is an acoustic, there's a change, a sonic phenomenon that occurs, and the tiniest, that can't be, you're thinking this is gonna be a tiny little thing. It's not like shit or anything but it's so loud, and I'm embarrassed. So do you think I should just stop peeing, or just live in my truth?
Can I say that I think that...
would you, have... Because it's not gross, it's not shitty. I swear to God, don't shit. I always wear a diaper, by the way.
I think this has to do more with how you feel about it when it happens. Do you feel embarrassed? Then you should try to spare yourself the embarrassment. But can I tell you, I've been using the same bathrooms as straight men my whole life.
Oh God.
These people are they are blowing noises at warp speed, cracking the ceramic in the bowl,
Mama.
And laughing and grunting while doing it.
And girl, not only not latching the door, they take the door off the hinges.
No.
And they just have it wide open. They're just
I'm in my little urinal peeing, and it's because it's, I take out the Diva cup, I empty it. I'm just doing my thing, right? And the straight guy taking a shit, it's Stomp. It's Blue Man Group.
It's Riverdance.
It's Riverdance.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I forgot to fucking tell you, when I was in Ireland, I went to fucking Riverdance.
Oh, you did? Did you love it?
How did I not tell you about this?
No.
Holy shit. So I was in Dublin, you guys. Ever heard of it? and I was like, what are we gonna do? Okay, let's go to a river dance, right? So I got tickets, and there was 2 tickets of what do they call it? Obstructed view, where it's like the very end.
Where you can't see it.
No.
Oh.
It's like, they technically call it obstructed view. Like, you guys on the very end, you might not see me if I was here. So they're like, oh, it's obstructed view. Meanwhile, these fuckers are tap dancing like crackheads this close to you.
Yeah.
There is no obstructed view. It is like black wooden shoes and people who've trained their entire life. Their upper body, everything above the ankle is a dick injected with
Trimix.
Trimix. It's a Cialis, Viagra. It's a complete
hard, heavy
this.
dick.
And the feet are tap dancing at 10 million sounds a minute. It was so crazy.
Did you have a visceral reaction, like in your, like, did your body like cry out for movement?
No,
do you know what I mean? You ever like just become like, you know, like in Footloose, where they just can't help but dance, even though it's illegal?
No.
No, you didn't have that reaction?
You mean, it's kind of like how the gay guys feel when they're at a drag show and they're like, I could do that. It's like, well, you don't. So I don't know. You know.
Sometimes when I see choreography that's in sync, I think, oh my God, how do they do that?
But that's like the gays the ones who want to do drag. I'm like, I dare you to try to put even one eyeshadow on your eyelid, bitch. I fucking dare you. I would love to see it, honey. I would sit over your shoulder and go, I thought that was pretty fucking cute, didn't you, bitch? Like, I would really discourage it.
Gay men.
But Riverdance it's 30 years of Riverdance now. It's been going on 30 years.
30 years of that, all that leg action.
And I did some research. Why are you leaving during Riverdance?
Yeah. They're like, oh.
You have to pee? All right. You tap dance out of here.
She's got to do she's going to come back doing Riverdance, if you know what I mean.
But I like how, like, when you peed, you were hiding it, and she went to pee, and she was, like, cheating out. She was, like, jazz running.
Oh, I know.
What?
This is so ridiculous. The answer was staring me in the face the whole time. While I'm in the bathroom, I throw out a diversion. Right? So I'm just
gonna pull my tights up, but keep going.
So imagine I'm pulling my tights down to extract my little teeny little dinky.
Right.
And then I pee, and of course I'm worried about that. So I just go, you'll be grand, you'll be great, gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, baby, everything's coming up. And people have just left the bathroom at that point.
Right.
Or that beautiful songbird mezzo-soprano has drowned out the sound of my flatulence.
Right.
And so it's really 2 birds, 1 stone. People get entertained by my gorgeous songbird voice, and I can fart in peace.
Can I tell you one of the worst things that can happen is when you're trying to go to the bathroom and you open your TikTok and it's full volume. Like, I'm trying to pee. You guys are the people in the bathroom. I'm at a urinal. Darling, hold my hand.
Or
nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You know, like, it's so crazy. I'm like so embarrassed. And it's always like T.S. Madison. It's never like, it's always like someone
suck
screaming.
a dick. Own a business, bitch.
It's always something immediately wild.
Yeah. Or it's like, you know, for some reason I feel like because I have a screen protector shield that it works with volume, and it doesn't, like, just because you can't see it means you also can't hear it, but that is surely not the case. So I'll open, like, you know, a porn video will pop up that only I can see, but everybody can definitely hear it. Like, oh yeah, give me that cock, give me that big hot fucking cock, and I'm like, it's embarrassing.
I honestly, I don't have a good story for Riverdance other than I'm glad I saw it. I was like, wow, it's in Dublin. It's Irish culture, yay, fun. And so many Irish people have emigrated. Is that when you leave? You emigrate from a country. You immigrate into a country, you emigrate from a country, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I think they're like, we're the country that emigrates the most. I'm like, yeah, the weather, get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? Like, get out.
Seriously, get out of
But
there.
it was cool. It was amazing. It was wild. Their feet are right here. I've never seen Irish dance. I didn't understand that it is tap dancing on Adderall.
Oh,
I
baby.
didn't understand.
Adderall. They're doing meth.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It was so cool though, honestly. And then I walked around all around Ireland being like, I saw Riverdance. And they're like, yeah, every American does. Like, they were not impressed.
Yeah. Do you guys is nudity illegal here?
It's illegal.
So I could walk in the town square totally nude and not get arrested? The Katya exception? No.
The special-
No, is it? No, because in San Francisco, for example, you can walk down the street completely naked, ball stick and
You can.
titties out.
In San Francisco, you can walk around completely naked.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
It's like a 80-year-old man in a Peter Pan outfit and a cock sock.
It's never the
Swear to
person
God.
you want to see naked, of course, but
Oh, I tried to hear. We do have some special Q&As that you guys submitted.
yeah. So we're gonna switch gears slightly, and the infotainment section of the evening has officially started. So
Are we keeping you too long? We normally don't go this long, but we never get to come to Norway, so I just felt like let's just do it. She climbed over the chair.
cocaine
Work. Yes.
Yeah. Superwoman over there. Only lasts 15 minutes though.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Oh boy. Ooh, my blood pressure. Okay. Would you rather have a fat ass or never sweat again?
Did you say have a fat ass?
No. The question is, would you rather have a fat ass or never sweat again? Baby, well, obviously never sweat again because I could technically surgically enhance my butt. But I mean, this is kind of funny actually because the things that I would do to never sweat again are so flagrant and so outrageous. Like, I'd blow up a kindergarten.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would kill all of you. I would take the time to individually choke each one of you to death. Wait. And then resuscitate you and then choke you again if I had that opportunity.
And then fuck the body, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one though.
I do have
You've got a big old butt.
I got a big butt, so I'll just do no sweating.
How about
Everybody
this?
wins.
Would you rather have a 2-inch penis? I don't know why I said peenie. Would you rather have a 2-inch penis, but always know what time it is?
I'll read a question. There's no point in the show where you have to make up questions.
Don't stifle my creativity.
All right. What are your top 3 TV shows that you think everyone should watch?
Oh, mama, let's see. Ooh, okay, let's see. Okay. Comedy or drama?
That's all it says.
Okay, we're doing comedies. Okay, comedy, The Comeback.
The Comeback, of course.
You gotta watch The Comeback. You gotta watch Veep. And then you gotta watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, or you gotta watch, that's it.
Yeah.
Curb, Veep, and The Comeback. And if you want, there was a really good British one where they did a whole segment on pedophilia as a joke. And it was like this hysteria that they called pedogeddon, where pedophiles were like dressing up like schools and like and then, to catch children. It's a little dark. An acquired taste, but it's I think it's called I don't know, something Nighty Night or something like that. Yeah, that. That's a good one.
I'm gonna say The American Office.
Okay.
I love it, and I would say
You prefer that to the British one?
Oh, but it's only one season. Yeah, but
and
it
it's
is
special,
great.
though.
And then Buffy the Vampire Slayer, of course.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna say HBO Watchmen.
Oh, totally.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it.
I would. Oh, so in my dramas would be fuck, shit, ass.
They only asked for 3.
Would you consider yourselves any of the following?
Gay.
I think these are Norwegian words. Tating? What the fuck is that? What, am I having a stroke? What is that? Did you see that? What is that?
Girl, I don't know what these say.
I don't know. Teiting. What is that? What? I'm gonna skip this one.
A dork? Do we look
Okay.
like fucking dorks to you, bitch?
Okay.
You think all these people came out of their ice shanties to see a dork?
Tating Sven or Dritthod. I'm assuming it's sexy, hot, or like really sexy.
Fly,
I don't know.
hot, sexy, and
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Can you do your best Norwegian accent?
Oh, and can you sing the Norwegian national anthem? I actually can do both of those things.
Yeah. Do you want the mic
Please
stand?
rise for the Norwegian national anthem. It's not your way, it's Norway, and it's gorgeous, and I love it, and we're here, and we're great, and that's wonderful, baby. Okay. It's not my way or the highway or your way, it's Norway.
Norway. Norwegian accent, I mean, it's hard for me because I'm a Swede and people think it's so similar, but we know that they're very different. It's like when you hear somebody from Sweden, it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know, really different. But Norwegian is exactly kind of like this. It's like, I went down to the royal palace today.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind
Mine
of...
is terrible. My Norwegian accent sounds like that. I don't know. That sounds like it just had a bunch of rocks in my mouth.
That's okay. Trixie, what's one thing you wish you could predict?
9/11.
wet.
Oh. You'd be a hero. Could have saved a lot of lives. Could have been on the news.
We just talked about it. I recently had a premonition of a group of people dying in a natural disaster, and it happened the next day. We talked about it yesterday.
I know, but you got to talk about it again.
But I wish I could get them sooner or more frequently so that people would believe me. Because right now I'm just calling people saying, hey, don't get in an Uber today. I had a dream you died. And they're like, okay, weirdo.
Right.
You know?
Or like when you dream of something and it happened somewhere, but you didn't know about it. It's just your word against the news.
I need,
you know what I
need, hey, in 2 weeks at this moment, this is gonna happen.
Yes.
I don't get names. You know what I mean? I don't get addresses.
No.
And luckily what I do lately is when I have a premonition, I tell someone, and then when something happens, I have someone, it's not looking at me like I'm a liar.
Yeah.
If you two started your own religion, what would the requirements be to join?
Oh my God, a side ponytail, first of all. Yeah. Oh my God, absolutely we would. And listen, this is where we have the fiercest hairstyles. So you know those like monks or those ninjas or whatever, they have like, the samurai people, I think, they have like everything shaved except like a big old thing here and they have a long ponytail up there. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody would shave their head except for a big chunk on the side. We'd grow it real long, and then we'd put armature wire through it, so we'd have a big, like solid, like a rainbow side ponytail thing. Would be
Okay.
yeah. And then we would all wear plastic, edible, pineapple flavored panties.
Oh, love that.
And a nice wool sweater to keep warm.
And it wouldn't be predatory, but it wouldn't be for free.
Yeah,
That's the other thing.
Edible. I mean,
It would be affordable for the cup of coffee a day. You know, it would be something so affordable. 69 cents. You know, something to make you think of us.
Were you alive when they did edible panties? Ask yourself.
Do you remember when Jessica Simpson did edible makeup? Look it up, faggots. Jessica Simpson did edible makeup. Like you're going to touch up your lipstick and you're like, I'm hungry. Swear to God.
I mean,
Hey.
it's kind of cunty. All right. Fuck, marry, kill, or fuck, marry, kill, Lady Gaga, the hilarious Ross Matthews, Ginger minge.
Oh, well,
That's a tough one.
I'm going to marry the night. I'm marrying Lady Gaga.
Of course.
Of course.
You're fucking
I'm gonna-
deep dick in ginger. I know that.
I think I'm fucking Ross Matthews.
I know you are.
And I guess
I
they got to
bet-
kill Ginger, but shout out to Love Ginger.
Yeah.
You know?
When he comes, he goes,
Right.
It's like the Pillsbury Doughboy getting tickled.
Right. I put on my cock ring and he's like, who are you wearing? You know?
Oh my God. Imagine Carson and Ross having sex together.
Love it.
I love it. It would be like a supernova or something. It'd be like so much gay coming together. It would like form a black hole and everybody got sucked in. Siamo tutti gay.
Tutti gay. Do you have any more? No, I have one more.
No.
Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Well, no,
Damn.
wait. I have one more in my head. Would you rather? No. Fuck, marry, kill. Do you know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is?
Oh, yeah.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin, or The Undertaker? Do you know who The Undertaker is?
You know, normally with live shows, you want to end with like a bang. You know? You want to wow.
Yeah. Wait, are you telling me that dredging up a reference that no one
From
would get
American
is how we
Wrestling,
somehow
who no one in
deflate the
America
energy?
even watches? Yes. So what if instead of that, they play the pod music and she and I runway while you guys clap and we
Yes.
leave?
Yes.
How about that?
Yes. But wait. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I know we're short on time, but I have to share with you the progress that I'm making on the only goal that I have had for the last year, which is trying to get into a center split. It's not great progress, but I do feel like people need to know.
That is really fun.
So it's basically the frog pose. So hold on. Okay, that's all I have, and then.
Wow.
It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe sometime I'll split.
Oslo, get your hip replacement today. Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen, if you can, stretch those hips out and get that pussy on the floor. Do you realize the joy that I will feel when I finally get that, when I feel the taint touch the rug? It's over for you hoes.
It's going to be over. You guys, thank you so much for having us here at the program.
Thank you so much.
Love you so much. Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Oslo, the greatest city in the world.
Love you. Good night. Mwah.
We love you, fuckers.